The Province of B.C. and the City of Vancouver agreed to pursue the UNESCO World Heritage Site designation for Vancouver's Chinatown.
I've been pushing the BC government and the local Vancouver City government to have more recognition for the people from southern China, the ones who were the pioneers in building the railways, the ones who were the first people settling in Vancouver and BC.
Most of the early immigrants came from southern China, from Sai Yip, the four counties, Ziyi in Mandarin, Sai Yip or Sai Yip. And the areas that we come from are Yinping, Hoiping, Toisan, and Sunwui. So the main thing is we got to keep it going and don't just get an apology. We want to make sure our history is preserved.
Today, Mayor Robertson and I will be signing a memorandum of understanding to work together to develop Chinatown as a UN World Heritage designation.
So I want more recognition for the Hoiping people from southern China and the Sai Yip, the four counties people from southern China. So in my speech 5 years ago, I really pushed for the recognition for Hoiping people.
I went to Hoiping and there's more history in Hoiping about Chinese Canadians and we've got more history in Hoiping than we have here in BC. We've got a library, the Seto library in Hoiping has our history. There's different places in Hoiping that have our history. Again, we have very little history in BC.
We'll be working with those in this room and others across British Columbia to establish a Chinese Canadian Museum here that will reflect the great contribution and the power of the Chinese community, not just in our past, not just today, but in the future that lays ahead for all of us. But it is fundamental to culture, to protect language, to protect those elements that made us all part of this great fabric of British Columbia.
In the apology from the City of Vancouver, I really pushed for apology from the city in Sai Yip, the four counties dialect.
I attended 2 of the 3 community forums put on by the city. My suggestion, which was accepted, was to have part of the apology spoken in the dialect of the pioneer Chinese. Most of the first settlers who came to Canada from China came from southern China, from the four counties, Sai Yip. So because of that significance, any apology by the city, I would suggest have somebody apologize in our dialect.
Woo! Yeah!
So that's really important. And then invite all the people who, from that era, who can speak that dialect so they can really feel the apology. So that's basically what I have to say.
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
I also pushed for having a museum in Vancouver Chinatown.
I would also suggest the government, the city government, when they offer the apology to the Chinese people, that they also set up some kind of permanent museum or display. I would suggest in Chinatown, Vancouver Chinatown, because when people go to Chinatown, that's when they want to know more about Chinatown and history.
One of the spaces that Chinese Canadians were able to thrive here in BC was right where we are now in Chinatown. And on these streets, they built lives, built generations of success in our city.
Achieving World Heritage UNESCO status and building a Chinese Canadian Museum for Vancouver's Chinatown are important goals. And I'll be doing my small part.
I'm Dan Seto. Congratulations.
How do you do? Thank you.
Fantastic.
Thank you so much.
Since the last election.
Well, we're still not there, but we're underway.
We're on our way on this.
Excellent.
Can I take the Chinese Canadian roots, Stevie?
Okay. Oh, hang on a second. Get this.
Thanks very much.
Okay, no worries.
Okay, take care.
Thanks for checking out my video. Be sure to check out some of my other videos as well as subscribe. Also, if you get a chance, check out my other channel, the Chinese Cooking Channel, which won the top 20 best Chinese food blogs in the world, and also a winner of the top 40 best China YouTube channels in the world. Please subscribe by clicking over here.